questions pile up after a body was found in the front trunk of an impounded Tesla this month. The body was identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who'd been missing for more than a year. TMZ says detectives searched the home of the Tesla's registered owner, the R&B singer David.
Now, questions remain about why the Tesla was abandoned, how the missing girl was killed, and who put her in that trunk. Alina Bobian live in the Hollywood Hills with the latest on the investigation. Alina.
Hi, Micah and Cher. That's right. We are learning some new details, including the home right here behind me being searched. But unfortunately, despite knowing all this, we still do not know the connection of the home, the Tesla, the singer, all to the disappearance of the 15-year-old girl. A search warrant was executed at this Hollywood Hills home, the 1300.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all, we about to dive into another reaction. And this reaction involves a 15-year-old girl found in a Los Angeles tow, yard. She was alleged dating a dude when he was 18 and she was 12. Now, I'm not going to get into that right now, but this is not his home, but he and the 15-year-old girl was living here, y'all. This video and this content is for criticism, educate us, and commenting purposes. Now, we got to find out, people, how did this body found in Tesla? How did it end up in a trunk? A girl body. She wasn't no young lady. No. At the time, she wasn't a teenager when she met him. So let's get into it.
The block of Doheny Place, a rental property where singer David may have been staying. LAPD detectives searched the home late Wednesday night, carrying out a laptop and other items. According to TMZ, the department's Scientific Investigation Division went in for 12 hours using luminol to look for trace amounts of blood.
Terrible. Just like how something like this can happen in this neighborhood.
The home is linked to the 20-year-old rising star, and so is the Tesla where the girl's dismembered body was discovered. Neighbors say it was parked out front for months before someone moved it down a few streets to Bluebird Avenue. That's where it was eventually reported abandoned and towed away to an impound lot. Days later, someone called police to report a foul odor, and investigators found the body in the front trunk.
I saw the car here a couple times, and it just was odd that this car just like becomes abandoned.
The Tesla is registered to the singer whose real name is David Anthony Burke. He rose to fame as a YouTube creator before...
Yeah. I ain't no psychic or nothing. Spiritually, something happened to this girl. And what upset me now in our today's society differently from my society is concern, aware about your community. If you seen a car sitting outside ain't moved in a while and you ain't seen nobody get into it, why you ain't dial 911? Now also, y'all, let's take this case seriously. This was a little girl found in the back of that trunk before she became a teenager. Mom got to know something because, mother, this is your daughter. Your daughter ran away a couple of times. Why was she running away from your house to be with a young man who can't take care of himself? So he's a rapper. I know he ain't making that much money. Now, when I look at this picture, allegedly speaking, I see something wrong with this picture. I see black fingernails. I see almost a woman design. I see it's like he's stuck in another space allegedly to me. Now, y'all, we got to be serious about this. Something going on. Where is his parents? Why did a 12-year-old girl continuously running away? 12? I was in the 7th grade at 12. 15, this girl is around this dude the whole time. Keep running away to this dude. All right, y'all, I'm trying to get out of my feelings a little bit. But they are investigating this case. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Be serious, men and women.
Releasing the 2022 song Romantic Homicide and several others. David has yet to publicly comment on the ordeal. In the midst of the investigation, he canceled one of his scheduled tour stops and is believed to be back in LA cooperating with police.
Even though they've searched his house, even though they have the car in custody, they don't have enough information to tie him to this incident as a criminal act.
The LA County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as 15-year-old Celeste Hernandez. She was reported missing from Lake Elsinore back in April of 2024 when she was just 13 years old. It's unclear exactly how she died, but it's noted the teen's body was severely decomposed. Additionally, the victim had a tattoo on her right index finger that spelled out "shh." Photos also show the singer with a similar tattoo on his finger.
Who is David? Who are you, David? And we know you don't own a house.
From Lake Elsinore, KCAL's Joy Benedict spoke with people in that close-knit community, still tonight looking for answers.
There is a solemn feel on this street in Lake Elsinore as word spread fast that a teenage girl once reported missing has been found dead.
Oh, I've seen her walk around multiple times.
Katie Favreau.
Listen, y'all. Listen. You know, this disturbs me because y'all seen a 14, 13, 15-year-old girl walking around? That's not normal for y'all. When are we gonna recognize what's normal and what's not normal? You don't usually find a 15-year-old girl just walking around. Now you want to get out on the news and say that you saw her walking around. And you didn't say, babe, are you okay? You need water, you need food, you need to call your mother. She ain't in her right mind. That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me calm down. I just get upset. I'm so sick of this kind of stuff.
Is shot down the street from the home of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. She says her missing persons flyers were everywhere.
We're always being on the lookout for her when her mom reports that she has run away again.
The last time the teen was reported missing was in April of 2024 when she was just 14 years old. And although some neighbors say they've seen her since, they didn't expect this, as the LAPD says her body was found on the...
What did y'all expect? Jeez.
back of this Tesla after being towed from a Hollywood street.
I just wish that things like this didn't happen so often as they are happening now.
Because y'all not saying nothing. It's going to continue to happen. If we don't open up our mouth and say something, we so afraid to say something. It's going to continue. I'm sorry, y'all just have to excuse me. Because, y'all, I got 3 girls of my own.
That That Tesla is registered to singer-songwriter David Burke. Neighbors say the Tesla had been parked on the street for weeks before it was finally towed, and it's not clear how long the body had been inside. Then Wednesday, the LAPD was back on that same street searching this home where the car was found. It's a rental property, but LAPD won't confirm whether there's a connection.
It's a rental property. He can't afford that property. He probably staying in the property, y'all. You know what y'all call those? The people that stay in those houses, go from house to the houses.
Coroner has also yet to determine a cause of death, as detectives won't even say whether a crime occurred. But we do know that a community is in mourning, as the Rivas family is simply sharing their grieving and understandably not wanting to comment on the discovery that has many questioning whether anything could have been done to prevent this little girl from dying.
It's a really close-knit community. Everybody.
And that what she was, a little girl. She wasn't a woman. She was a little girl. She was somebody's daughter. So let's get that straight.
Watches out for each other.
The Los Angeles Police Department has yet to say what, if anything, was found during yesterday's search or whether it's connected to the death of Celeste Rivas. They're just simply saying that their investigation continues.